With that 20 second, my bro, see that, you ain't getting that back. And I ain't gonna lie, more time, I don't wanna rap. Keisha got more bodies than gang, and I bet she's still gonna cap. Slim thing with a waist, can I look like Kyle, look real? More time, with her face on L, look mate. Can't get caught up town with bait.
Listen, what's good, people? It's your boy Rhino. Welcome to MGTV. This is Let's Talk United. This is my Manchester United match reaction. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, Rhino MGTV, and put post notifications on if you can, and like the video, man. Manchester United away to Fulham. Fulham 0, Man United 1. And to be honest with you, I only watched from the second half. I had a late one last night, slept in, set my alarm for about 12:30. I didn't really care about finding out the lineup early. And yeah, I checked the stats. I saw that we had one shot on target. Fulham had none. McTominay had a disallowed goal. I said, okay, looks like it's a dead game, but maybe we might be edging it. And speaking to a few people, apparently we played decent in terms of we were the brighter team. So I think both teams were dead, actually, but we were just the slightly brighter team. Then when I looked into the second half, honestly, awful football from Anthony, man. Since I've made my peace with Anthony and I've just lost faith in him, he's looking worse and worse and worse. Losing possession, not doing nothing effective in the final third. He literally just holds the ball for no reason. And it's not even like he's helping the build-up play. And yes, we want to talk about him being part of the system, and the part that he does well is off the ball. But for us, we don't need that right now. You know? We don't need that right now. We just need goals. We need Anthony. I'd rather Anthony do his attacking duties. If I had to pick which one to prioritize, I'm going to prioritize his attacking duties. Are we going to say that his defensive duties stop us from getting battered? We get battered regardless. So for me personally, I just need goals from this team. Our front three are not scoring. Anthony's not scoring. Højlund's not getting service, and he's still raw as well. Garnacho was looking bright, but he hasn't scored. He would have got an assist if McTominay's goal existed. I mean, was granted, but obviously it was offside. I think Maguire was offside, and he was part of the build-up in terms of he affected the play, so he's offside. But listen, guys, 1-0 Fulham. This is where we're at right now. I have no expectations, so I didn't even care to log into the game. I didn't even care to check what's happening. I didn't care, because win or lose, I'm not surprised. You feel me? But cool. Ten Hag has been saved by Bruno Fernandes. Great goal by Bruno. Other than that, he seemed absent. I want my captain to uplift my team. I want my captain to be the focal point. If you see that your team, your players, their heads have dropped, lift them up. Call for the ball. You know what I'm saying? Come and collect. You know, you're watching your back four dragging it along. Maguire's just holding the ball. Maguire's scared to lose the ball. Just come and collect. Come and help him and show him, look, I'm you guys' captain. You know what? Give me the ball. You guys push up. I'll find you guys. Take control of the game. Become a pivotal part of the game, a focal point where your players can rely on you and they can see, you know what, you're helping us. And when they see you moving like that, it might uplift them. You feel me? So that's all I could wish for. Look at when Amrabat first came in, and Amrabat was everywhere. Amrabat was defending. He was in the mids. He was in the final third. He was in every corner. Every blade of grass, Amrabat covered. And that's what I want to see Bruno doing. Because one thing about Bruno is that Bruno has energy. And Bruno is a great person that provides beautiful assists. But one thing about him as well is he's wasteful and he loses possession. And that's the problem. Do your Hollywood passes, but do it in a fashion where you're sure, okay, you know what? It's 90% going to cut it. It's going to do what it's doing. You feel me? Let me turn my gain down a bit. I don't want my mic to be peaking. I want you guys to be hearing me nice and clear. You feel me? So For me, I just want Bruno to be more of a captain. You know, I'm not asking him to do things that I know he can't do because I know he's not good at retaining possession. He's not good at necessarily hold up play. He has these moments where he's good at one touch football, but that's Man United. If Man United can maintain one touch football and be effective in the final decisions, we'll be a better team. But right now, we are crap. We are rubbish. Anthony, rubbish. I'm just watching him. I'm just thinking, what's going on? Like he looks so awful. And then don't even let me start on the price. So it's very damning right now, man. And Palestri came on, which was good from Ten Hag. He hooked Anthony off. You know, apparently Rashford's been disciplined and all of this stuff. I'm gonna have to catch up on that later because, like I said, I woke up quite late today. Who else? Garnacho was bright. Palestri was bright when he came on as well. You know, pressing very well, being a pest in the final third where the back four of the Fulham players were struggling. Palestri was getting blocks, he was getting good interceptions, and it's his presence that kind of led to Bruno's goal. So big up Palestri for that. I can't remember too much about the defense because, like I said, I locked in for the second half, but there was times where Fulham were cutting for us too easily, man. Dallo was awful at times. Wan-Bissaka seemed bright from what I saw, but yeah, man, we're just crap. And in that midfield, McTominay, Ericsson, and Bruno, awful midfield. Ten Hag, what are you doing? We've got Kobe Manu on. Put Kobe Manu on. Why is it Amrabat playing? You know, while we're here as well, actually, let me check the lineup of who was on the bench. Give me 1 second. Can I check here? How the teams lined up. Yeah, here we go. So on the bench we had Amrabat, Mount, Marshall, Regulon, Varane, Palestri, Mainu, and Hannibal. So what second half we're not getting a goal. Take Ericsson off like you did, because Ericsson didn't really have a good game. Put Mount on like you did, even though Mount is absolutely crap right now as well. What was we expecting from him? Put Regulon on the left, you know? And who else? Amrabat as well. And Main, you could have come on. Realistically, we could have switched up that whole midfield and had a better midfield, you know? Mount and Mainu together. Mount doing a bit of the back and forth, and Mainu covering the grounds, and then Bruno attacking. But then Bruno and Mount don't really work, so we'll have to sacrifice one of them. And Mount's not looking really too good. So what would we put? Yeah, you probably have to keep Bruno there and play with Mainu and Mainu and Ericsson might have worked better because Mainu is a better. Mainu and Ericsson can maintain possession, and Mainu can do the defensive duties. And maybe that's a bit too much of a role for him, especially him coming back from injury. But I don't know, man. There's definitely a better midfield combination than what Eric Ten Hag selected. But yeah, man, poor performance. Very, very, very poor performance. But we take the 3 points. I believe we're 6th now or 8th or something like that. Let me double check while we're here. Premier League table. Okay, so Manchester United are 6. Interesting. So it depends what's happening with the other clubs, but yeah, we're 6th at the moment. Poor performance. I don't have no faith going into the Copenhagen game. You know, we're just scraping wins, which is fine. It's better than losing, but I don't know where to go with this club, man. I don't know what to expect next. So let's just wait and see. I need to go live, people, this week. I need to go live, man. I've been letting you guys down, but I need to go live. But let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please put post notifications on. Yeah? And yeah, let's have a discussion, man. And let me know as well what other points you want me to talk about. I'm definitely going to do a live video. I'm going to. I have to. I'm slacking, man. And once I'm back on the lives, we can talk there and we can have a good discussion. But yeah, Fulham 0, Man United 1. Poor performance. City are winning 4-0 now. I wonder who just scored. Let me see. City are winning 4-0. Doku's having an amazing game. Brentford and West Ham are drawing. Everton are still beating Brighton 1-0. Palace are beating Burnley away. So who just scored? Foden. Okay, interesting. But yeah, man. So yeah, let's have a discussion in the comments. When I go live, we'll talk about it. And yeah, as always, man, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Tell your people to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, it's your boy Rhino, and I'm out.
Man with that 20 stacking, my bro, see that you ain't getting that back. And I ain't gonna lie, more time, I don't wanna rap. Key shot got more bodies than gang, and I bet you she's still gonna cap. Slim ting with a waist. Can I look like Kyle, look Ray? More time, my face on L, look me. Can't get caught up town with big.